missed me.
Haha, you missed.
They're wasting AP coming this way. Your shit's recharged. Oh. So we gotta fight guards no matter what. I think it was designed to do this. There's 1 AP. Oh, you can't fire at him because you weren't... Ah, goddamn. Who are her and her stun gun, man? There goes his grenade. At least I hit him. He's gonna run up and punch. Not that damaging. My little punk ass fist ain't gonna do shit either. Certainly my drone's got all the DPS. See, he blocks physical. I thought I just zapped him for AP. What the hell? Anyway. 4 damage. Alright, we got him. You guys bunch up around there. You'll need to be ready to stun, I guess. Who did default to? Her? Well, the drone still got 2 AP. Yeah, let's just end turn, see what happens. Where are the guards? They're nowhere. Okay. Need a scout. I guess that would be me. And we're 1 runner short. Fantastic. Ow. Where are your misses when I need them? Christ. Well, anyway, here. There's a lat patch for 20. And my drone. Pretty good. I was hoping to get that crit, but whatever. You have a fireball. Might as well use it. Sweet. And then maybe she can stun your ass. Maybe she can. Alright. Here's 1 AP. Alright, now we've got drone on. There you go. She has to reload. I don't think it's wise to try and stun him again when I can just maybe kill him. Yeah. Alright, so apartment 302 console. There's end turn, I guess. Here, access that console, see what happens. It's like high grade keypad. Oh. Whatever. My drone. Nope, we're good, I guess. Okay, she's reloaded. He's got 1 turn to charge that up still, so okay, let's go this way. No way to avoid combat, right? Where's that +1 movement my armor's supposed to give me? Guards? None. Well, never actually went that way, did I? No. Why I'm still in combat, I'll never know. Yeah, whatever. 2 enemies. 3 enemies. It's my drone, dickhead. Alright. He knows, that's why he shot it. There you go. Should probably heal yourself. And goddammit, you missed. Okay, well, she could probably stun him. The 2 hit points is better than the other damage that he would have healed. Okay, 16 hit points. And... oh, yeah. I need to reload that. And now I can't really move and shoot. I can just move or shoot. She's got to get up close and personal. That's her problem. 2 more turns to restock that. Oh, there's actually runes here that'll augment his magic. Great. Ow. -2 AP? That's all his AP. My drone isn't that crippled. Not yet. I was thinking I'd use the repair kit on it, but seems to be it's alright. Ow. Well, you should probably heal yourself. And throw out some magic. He's gonna get his AP back next round. So... you missed. 29 damage is pretty decent, though. Now she needs to, of course, restock her weapons, and maybe she can stun him again. If that even works twice in a row, which I don't really think it will. Here, throw a grenade at me again and see what happens. I'm right next to your buddy that I can't punch for shit. 3 hit points, that's going to be your turn. Can handle that. Oh, but 19 damage, of course. Dwarf. Oh. There. That works. Now me, I could maybe punch him. 2 damage. Yeah. His magic is augmented. Should probably hit him. There you go. I still can't heal for 1 more round anyway. Yeah. My drone probably should take care of him. So, big beefy guy was there. Great. And here we go. Oh, decking 5! I knew I would need decking 5! The text that glows in the console display reads information security personnel only. In place of the keypad, the console sports a smooth Duerr panel with a data port in its center. It would seem that building management doesn't want laymen tampering with this machine. Cyberdecking 5. Tether your cyberdeck to the input port and deck into the system. That's right. Aha, jack and hatch. Selected jacker. Well, that's going to be The mage wiped splattered blood from his cheek with the back of his hand. He attacked me. Our elf. The fucker tried to kill me. You're fine. He's dead. I'd say that you came out on top. His face flushes red. If you've been a better group leader, you wouldn't have let that happen. You'd have... For the love of God, shut up. Just stop talking. We're both sick to death of you. You need me to finish the run, yes, so let's just do that now. Without another word, the mage turns and stalks off the direction of the penthouse. I don't have any other programs, so this is all I got. Oh, here's 1 AP. There's a portal here. I don't even know what's over there. 2 AP. Oh. Here we go. Well, maybe 3 attacks at 50 apiece. If they all hit, I will kill him. And they all hit. Ouch. Of course I get hit by that. Here. Might as well use it. This causes extra AP damage every round if it hits. And this is just negative 75 AP. Well, that's all I got on me right now. Please miss. Because my shit isn't going to refresh. There you go. This one does at 75 damage around. That one's pretty good. And of course my normal attack isn't really good at range like that. But I risked it anyway. Here's the utility hatch. I'm gonna deck right in. So we got it. 2 AP back. We haven't explored this whole area yet. There might be some data we can steal. Even though it's risky. Probably surrounding myself right now. Yep. Alright, well. If all 3 of these hit, I'll be fine. Or not. At point blank, I really hope they don't miss. Ugh. I can't see him, so I can't cast it. Damn. Uh-oh. White Sparky. Apartment 301. Oh, I gotta get into that. I don't want to be flanked, though. He can spend the AP to get to me. I know he can. Well, I want to get closer, but that's probably it. Ow. Oh, shit. Apartment 302 as well. Well, here's some healing. And then a powerful attack that deals 75 damage. Where's it? There it is. Missed. At point blank, I missed. Twice. How do I miss? How am I missing? Oh, this thing sucks. A 100 damage. Holy shit balls. I am totally not going to hack into this anytime soon. They're gonna follow me, obviously. Yeah. As soon as I come back in, they'll be waiting for me. Alright, there you go. The utility hatch is open, but the rooms aren't. So, yeah, I know. I gotta get into the rooms. I need money. They were on to me. Alright, there you go. Well, they're gonna be bunched up around this corner, obviously. Or not. Here he is. Let's end my turn and see what happens. Usually not the best thing to do about when you're in the Matrix. I could hit him from here, but, you know. It's a long shot. Yeah. I miss everything I throw at him. Here he comes. Yeah. Okay, he got hit once. And then, let's try again. Missed. A 100 damage. So painful. That's 150 and he's still going strong. Yeah, 75 damage. Hope he misses because that's really all I've got left. Because I can't heal for 2 more rounds. Okay, he's kind of almost dead at 25. The ongoing damage might be useful against this one, but it missed. Now this one, if it hits, will be fine. Yep, whatever. Ice. I'm not gonna hack into these rooms unless I have a lot better equipment. That ice will probably still be there. Yeah, see, it follows you. The benefits is that I'm gonna be healed up when I jack back in. But ice is gonna be there. I'm getting hit points. There's ice. Alright. Yep. $75 damage. This will be 75 on his turn. I'd rather not do that. He gets 3 attacks, doesn't he? Okay, the ice is gone, but that doesn't mean that all is well. Because he's now healed. Yeah. The only thing I have to say is that we're not in combat right now, so that's a bonus. There you go. Pretty soon I'm going to get Deckers in here, which aren't going to be useful to me at all. This one I can throw out every turn. 75 damage. Not too horrible. Alright. I need to get some ground here. Okay, there's that one. Getting close will improve both our odds of hitting. I don't know if I want to do that, but... Oh, look, there's the white IC. Ugh, fuck. Oh. Well, that went off without a hitch. Is that it? It is it. 301. Let's do this. And the security level is really high right now in this system, so I need to get out of here. Alright. Let's get our asses out of here before more black ice shows up. Knew I would do this. It's not gonna... I don't have any bot programs. So... Alright. Inspect. I can't stop thinking about last Thursday after the evening's teleconference. You and me sprawled out on the sense leather couch with you in your cardigan, nothing else, a bowl of strawberries and a bottle of peanut Barcanti decadence and holistic. Whatever. It's romantic. I need to see you again. I have a calendar. Okay, great. Interact. Let's get some data. Decking 5. Forge admin access. Very personal nature. The file labeled insurance. Depicts a middle-aged woman engaged in vigorous sexual activities with a heavily tattooed elf some 20 years her junior. You recognize the woman as Gertrude Brunet, the very respectable and very married COO of this company. Copy the data. Easy money. Hell yeah, man. Pay data, romantic recording. Dude, you don't know, man. I'm a decker. And I knew getting decking 5 would be useful. I'm like, you know what? I bet you the missions are going to start being really hard. And I can't survive on decking 4. Fire escape. Oh, you needed to get in here then for the fire escape. Alright, there's probably a note here. Received $200. Hey, just lying on the counter. It's probably for the whore he was buying. You know what? He don't get a whore tonight. No whore for you. At least my drone's still alive. It's kind of all that I care about. Okay. Where's that hatch we opened up? Was it in here? Yeah, it was. I think. No. There's nothing here. The guy had a panic button. He's dead too. No money. And it was here. Utility hatch. Yeah. There you go. Note to self. There are a few lines of text stenciled on the hatch in blocking lettering. Access to utility junction J4. Access to utility junction J8. Caution. Active U-Bahn line. Notify U-Bahn ops before accessing. It looks like the direct route to the underground U-Bahn station, one that completely bypasses the route that you took in. Note to self. Sure. What's the objective now? Have James hide cameras in the penthouse. There you go. Penthouse door was reset to all ones. There we go. You place the first camera. It adheres to the ceiling with an audible click. James stepped forward, his fingers bent. He whispers a long string of hushed syllables that seem to vibrate in your mind. For a moment, nothing seems to happen. Then you blink, and the camera's gone. Done. Moving to the next one. Cloaking spells, eh? Medical supplies. Of course I need those. Advanced medkit. Place camera. The second camera clicks. He does the stuff, and it's disappeared from view. Disappeared. Okay. And it disappeared. You place the last camera. James steps forward and turns to stare at you in the eye. When we get through with this run, I'm going to tell my handler all about you. You won't work for the lodge again. Not because you're an incompetent leader, but because I have pull and I don't like you very much. What do you have to say about that? I've said the odds of you surviving this job are looking worse and worse. Now mask the damn camera. That infuriating smirk returns to his face. That's about what I thought. I'll be sure to mention that when I speak to my lodge contact. There it is. Let's go. If not, I can always reload the hard save. Head down the hatch. That money thing on the Matrix, though, I'd have to redo. Mission accomplished. Fucking finally. Call your handler and tell him that the job is done. Be quick about it. I need to be on the next train out of here quick. For once, he and I are in agreement. I can't put this place behind me quick enough. All I want to do is get home, hug my cat, and forget that this tonight ever happened. Enter the comm code. You hear the telltale cackle of successful connection. Steelfleet, the job is done, I trust. Yes, it's been completed to your specifications. Good. Now if you please give me status update. The elf from Tri-Trench just turned on us. We had to put him down, but Jonna and James are both alive and well. Interesting. That elf is dead was expected. He was a dangerous and unreasonable person. Disgruntled, you might say, after years of service in our employ. His betrayal of you was inevitable. Thankfully, with his death, we have gained a valuable insight on your character. James's continued survival, on the other hand, was not expected. You are a very patient man, Steelfleet. Duerr smiles. This has been most informative. James' posture stiffens, but he says nothing. You can see a dawning awareness behind his eyes, though. Slowly, the color begins to drain from his face. Now, let us see how adequately you complete the task that I set before you. Enter the following code in your PDA, if you please. 525-6719. A moment later, a familiar image materialized on the screen. The penthouse room that you bugged appears to be a live feed. You swear the room is secure? You've done the full sweep? Absolutely, sir. Multiple sweeps with a complete sensor package and brought in a mage for signs of astral tampering. It all checks out clean. You're safe in here. Thank God. Call downstairs and let my wife and kid know that it's safe to come up. Will do, sir. Is there anything else we can do for you tonight? No, thank you. That'll be all. You have to go. Suddenly the air ignites. The room seems to ignite. There's a blinding flash and your PDA screen's cut into static. That canister is probably a bomb or something. And that takes care of that. Please return to your Kreuzberg. The remnant of your post-run interview will conclude. Hang on. What the hell was that? What did it feel like? An explosion, of course. This run wasn't a surveillance operation. It was an assassination. It was both, and both tasks were carried out to the letter. You should be pleased, Steelfleet. The run was a resounding success. Another satisfied customer. When I get hired to do a job, I deliver. Oh God, I killed someone. That means he's dead because of me. From the sound of that explosion, I'd guess that you killed a fair number of someone's. Asher and his bodyguards at the very least, and probably a good half a dozen more. A morbid grin. That makes you a mass murderer, Mouse. You're moving up in the world. I could never get away from this. I'm going to follow me the rest of my life. I kill people. I'm a fucking murderer. Say it louder, why don't you? I don't think they heard you in France. I haven't heard a response from you, Steelfleet. Shall I make the preparations for your post-run interview? Are you ready to continue your test? I'm looking forward to hear what you have to say about this, Dirk. I'll see you soon. Very good. I'll be waiting. I knew it. Come on, you don't put a canister of liquid in a fucking thing. You know. You return to the crime a quiet one. The train is from Frankfurte. Toy is empty, save for you. There's nothing to distract you from your thoughts. You're finished with the first part of your audition. He's waiting at Kavzek to administer the second. I was actually on the elf side, but I want to get paid. I'm sorry, but that's kind of the reality of the situation, isn't it? Maybe I'll be the good guy later, and the elf will join my party. Gain 2 karma. Notify Luke that his task is complete. I should talk to these dudes. I didn't get any money, though, so I really don't have a whole lot of reason to talk to them. You have to be cool and collective with an employer like that. If you realize you're doing something horrible, you just are like, all right, I'll see you soon. Like, you don't show your emotions. You just don't. Steelfleet, welcome back, and my congratulations on your dog. Well done. If you wanted Ashok dead, you could have just said so. I'd have taken the job either way. Good to know, but the purpose of this test is to gauge your adaptability. We need to know that you'll be willing to do what we tell you to do, regardless of your personal feelings on the matter. And we need to know that you'll roll with the punches if circumstances change mid-run. Many of your colleagues in the Shadow community have overinflated egos. They let their personal feelings interfere with their work. My organization needs to know that you will see the tasks we assign you through no matter what. Say nothing. The true purpose of the run, as you just saw, was to test your willingness to adapt to change. You're still being tested, by the way. If you work for my organization, you may be asked to do things that you find morally troubling. Sometimes it might even appear that we are lying to you. Take comfort in knowing that everything that we request of you is ultimately for the greater good. Everyone says that. Everyone says it's for the greater good. Look, Duerr, I don't care what your organization's master plan is. Be nefarious as you want. As long as I get paid, I'll do the work. And what is this greater good? Define it for me. You can't see the big picture. I can't either. I am, again, just a mouthpiece. The only ones who know my organization's ultimate end are its ruling council, and they are in the practice of sharing information with their hirelings. They aren't. But know that they are some of the most intelligent men on this planet, and they place a high priority in social order and stability. And those are good things by anyone's standard. He stares at you. What do you think of all that? Every client I've ever worked for has kept secrets. Okay, I think I've come to the conclusion that it doesn't matter if my jobs are moral or amoral. I'm a Shadowrunner, and I'm all criminal by default, although I can have a high moral standing. It doesn't bother me that we planted a bomb, but what does kind of bother me is I was lied to. Just tell me. So every client who's ever worked has kept secrets. I don't like being in the dark, but if you pay as well as you say it is, I can overlook it. See, either one of these two things right here. They all keep secrets. I don't see how this is any different. 1,500. He nods and reaches forward to press a crest stick in your hands. Congratulations, you passed your audition. Welcome to the payroll. So what happens now? Now we part ways. Don't worry, I'll call you when your services are needed. He taps a neatly trimmed fingernail against the earpiece of his comlink. When I contact you with a new task, the choice of whether to take it or leave it will be yours. If you take it, return here and I'll pay you a fair sum for your service. If you leave it, well, there are some in my organization who will be quite unhappy. I suppose I'll be waiting here for me then. I'll be in touch. So, in the time we have left, we'll just talk to some people then. I'm just killing time. You don't have anything new to say to me. That's okay. Do you have anything new to say to me, Cammy? Hey there, I was just telling... Altic was just telling me you're around. I wonder if you might be willing to trade a story or two. Alright, what are you looking for exactly? Yeah, I know. You knew Monica, and I got a vague idea about what went down the night she died, but I want to know what you think the most exciting adventure's ever been. How'd you hear about that? Yeah. So what story? I see. I wonder what else. I've already seen all this dialogue. So that's nothing new. Okay. Now, he gave me 1,500 for the audition run. Could be enough to buy some cyberware. I've upgraded my armor once. Let's give the dancer girl $5. Just because I don't think it does anything in the game. And I'm willing to bet no. It's just, she's working. So, you know, it's like, you know, it's fine. Here's $5, you know? I don't expect that to pay out anytime soon. I bought armor from him. I don't need weapons from him. I have a drone. I got a little bit of karma that I could upgrade with. 4 is probably not enough to upgrade anything. I'm at the 5 zone right about now. 5, 5, 5, 5, and 5. There is nothing I can do with 4 karma. Okay. Except body. I think my body's at 3. That's the elf poser. That's the cyberware clinic. There might be some useful cyberware to have. Like armor or something, but probably don't need it. Lane. What's going on, Lane? Anything new? What brings you around today? Looks to have mostly recovered from whatever happened the other day. A few butterfly stitches kept close the laceration on his face, and his damaged prosthetic looks to be functioning normally once again. I want to talk about what happened the other day. The old soldier growls, but given his physical handicaps and his recent injuries, he hardly makes for an intimidating figure, troll size notwithstanding. Hang my hoop. I'm not a child, man. I'm not helpless, and even if I was, lead me to whatever fate I've earned. What do they want? His expression dissuades me from... He wanted to dissuade me from lending my voice or experience to any pro-metahuman parties. I tried to talk him down, tried to explain my fighting days are done, but he wouldn't believe me. Bastard made a liar of me when I beat him with my crutch. Will they be back? Not if they know what's good for them. Last time they caught me alone, taking a shortcut through the alley. I won't make that same mistake again. I'm sticking close to home and close to Samuel and his people. They won't shy away from a fight. Who was it? Someone who heard an unfounded rumor, a rumor about me joining up with ORC. Presumed favorite poly club among us trogs. Maybe he was a humanist. Or maybe just another flux fanatic who thought the balance of power would be upset by me joining up with ORC. I don't know and I don't care. I just want to be left alone. Alright, I'll leave you for the time being. I won't take up any more of your time. So the girl who got a black eye over here too, she probably didn't even know any better. She's probably just fucking in her fantasy while she's getting the shit kicked out of her. The girl stares blankly into a vacant sky. She's still sporting a black eye, and there are fresh tears on her cheeks. Kim, are you alright? I don't know. Have I ever been? When I'm me? So what have you been thinking about? She then lowers her gaze from the heavens, regards you, her eyes showing slightly more clarity than before. Been thinking, remembering, wondering. Do you want to talk about that black eye now? Zach said not to. He said I might get hurt again. Did he do that to you? What? No, of course not. Zach wouldn't hurt a fly. But the man who did this knew Zach. He said they used to work together before they came up to the cruise bar. But he said he wasn't allowed to stay because of Monica. She said he was bad for this place, and the man didn't like that. Now he wants to come back. He wants to be the new Zach. He told me he had better stuff. Let me try it. But then, just a finger to her black eye. He said to tell Zach that he was coming back to take what's his. If Monica kept him out, it was good for a good reason. If you say so. What have you been thinking about? Hugged herself tightly around her midsection, drawing herself, and doing the impossible of making herself even thinner. I'm not sure I want to talk about it. I only ever talked about it with Monica. Anything you could say to her, you can say to me. Okay. She takes a deep breath to ready herself, and then bites a lip as her eyes search the unseen. Monica said I would forget. She thought the Sims might help. In there I'm strong and I never have to lose anyone. But then I come back out, here, where the children play in the streets, and I remember. Where I see Doc Azerbrook, and I remember. He was mad at me for losing her. But now I don't know if he even remembers. He looked right through me. But I did what he told me. Did you have a thing and lose a baby? I saw him every month. I took medicine. I got as much food as I could. But he said it wasn't enough. That I would never be. Monica said a mother is always a mother, even when her baby dies inside her. She said she would go to heaven. Shit, I'm sorry, King. Anything I can do? No, I'm okay, thank you. I'll leave you be. Alright, Miss Bitch. What do you got? What's your name? What's her bitch? Lucky strike. Just because she's someone else to talk to for story. Yeah, I don't mean to be rude, but this is my off time, and I intend to spend it smoking and drinking myself into a stupor, not talking. She waves you away. If you want to chat later, we'll chat. For now, give me some breathing room. I'm sure Monica made rounds after every mission. And of course, I got Melvin here to keep me company. So this guy, her, yeah. Samuel. Donations this time? Not at the moment. Alright, well. I'm just passing by. We can post the pay data. Or data. However you want to pronounce it. I like data. But, Blitz probably got nothing to say to me. I haven't taken him on a run lately. Seems that the more you take him on the run, the more he'll talk to you. Maybe it's worth it for that, for some story exposition. Maybe it's not. Couldn't say. Check your inbox. I have no unread messages. Check the Shadow BBS. Welcome to the Shadowlands. Post pay data. Post the romantic recordings. Yeah. Search BBS for relevant keywords. Go back. There's nothing here, I guess. Topics matching logical keywords. Okay. Old messages. The jobs directory. Claim payment for the Humanist data steal. Whoa. $37.50. Yeah. Here's your payment as promised. A moment later, a second message pops into your inbox. Your payment details. Ugh. Payment from client. That was $22,000. Deductions for crew salary, $6,000. Ammunition and resupply costs, $1,500. Automatic deduction for Alice funds, $11,250. Remainder sent to Steel Fleet's account. Yeah. I get more than they did, because there's 4 people in the crew and me. Nice. They know I'm buying gear. View all pending activity. Read pending. Mark 6 prototype extraction. His face wrinkles on the screen. Steel Fleet, here you will find the complete transaction of my conversation with Herr Schmid, a potential client. As you will see, the details of the job are a bit more vague than I would like, but the payout is quite substantial. After reading the transcript, you may choose whether or not to accept the job. If you respond in the affirmative, our client will be notified and I will make the necessary preparations for the run. On the other hand, Herr Schmid provided me with a device to assist you on the run. He calls it Little Black Box. Apparently, it can be used to compromise the power of security systems on the run site. If you opt to take the job, be sure to take it with you. His image flickers and winks away. A moment later, a glowing blue text field begins to scroll up to the bottom of the screen. Oh, it's not going to be blue, it's still going to be yellow. Then again, blue on cyan or blue on black is really hard to read. Greetings, Emzo. I trust this connection is secure. Naturally. To my pleasure. Herr Schmidt. Very well, Herr Schmidt. You have some business for me. Indeed, I have a job for your team. A simple matter. Judging by what I've heard from your team, I imagine they will be well suited to the task. Go on. Interesting that it represents. I've learned that an AG Chime Europa is working on a company-wide project. Something very secret, very new. Reliable sources inform me that they're keeping a working prototype of this new venture at the Berlin factory. I see. And your employers wish to acquire this prototype for them? Well, naturally. What is this project? If you want my team to grab the prototype for you, they'll need to know what they're looking for. I'm not at liberty to say. I can tell you that the prototype has been branded MK6. I can also tell you that your team will find it on the 25th floor of the Berlin facility, in the office on the Optech Hassoff. Further, I can assist your team in disabling the building securities and gain access to the 24th floor. From there, they will be on their own. Such vagueness can be dangerous, Herr Schmidt. I will not commit my team to a run without a better understanding of what the job entails. Facing such dangers is the purpose of a Shadowrunner, Herr Schmidt. Your team will be rewarded handsomely for their service. My employers have set aside 20,000 million for the job, considering a hazard pay for your wish. Make it 25 million or look somewhere else. 22.5 million. Final offer. Very well. I'll pass your offer to my team. Are there any further details that you can provide? His office will be locked behind a vault door. The lock is old-fashioned, old mechanical variety. I'll provide your team with a copy of the key. I will also supply you with a little black box, a solid-state device that your team costs to override a variety of building systems. Your team will enter through the facility's underground garage. Or garage. Or garage. I don't care. There's 3 ways to pronounce that. When your team has acquired the Mark 6, have them exit through the same garage. I will have a van there waiting to extract them. Thank you, Herr Schmidt. I will pass your offer to my team. Good day. Accept the job. I need the money. There you go. Little black box. Pending. Farmer cleanup job. Back to route. Walk away. That's it for this episode. Oh, new objective. Take the U-Band to Chimera. Of course, it's a new objective. And we're going to have our team ready. Maybe I'll take Blitz along this time instead of Glory. I like taking Glory along, but I want to do Blitz just because of story elements, maybe. Not that I really need another Decker in the party, and well, you know, whatever. So, anyway, that's our new objective. I'm going to save right here, and then I'll see you guys next episode.